Tonight, for the very first time, we are seeing the dramatic video of a Barrow County deputy tasing a man, his fight with law enforcement, and the moments then leading up to his death.
The GBI is now investigating, not talking this evening, but we have the raw video. It is evidence, and it brings up important questions about what happened and where this case will go from here.
Chris Hopper has been looking at that video frame by frame, and he joins us live with what we have found.
So, Jeff, that 9-minute handheld video recorded by Barrow County deputies is now evidence in a GBI investigation. No wrongdoing has been found at this time, and the autopsy, including cause of death, is still pending. Now, keep in mind, this video will be disturbing for some.
I want your full name.
That's the voice of 30-year-old Charles Williams on January 27th in the back of an Auburn police car parked in the Sally Port of the Barrow County Jail.
Auburn PD has brought in a combative male.
This video, shot on a handheld camera by Barrow County, released for the first time today by the GBI.
What is your name, demon?
Vincent Hill, law enforcement analyst and former police officer.
Kind of tells you there's some mental health issues going on, or possibly some drug issues going on.
The GBI says Williams kicked in the back of the car. He managed to get the handcuffs in front of him.
He's trying to break out of it.
Deputies move in.
Sir, get the up. You're going to be tased if you don't cooperate. You will be tased if you don't cooperate.
The officer gave the warning, which is what officers are required to do.
Seconds later, he's tased.
Tasing.
Deputies pull him out of the car, bring him to the ground. There's a struggle before they subdue him. Williams is in this position for several minutes, screaming and yelling. At one point, 7 deputies are involved.
Stop lying!
Based on what I've seen so far, everything is by the book.
At about the 6-minute mark, Williams goes quiet. He's still. Deputies are trying to get him to respond.
He's got to.
Now we see this very large deputy in the middle here appears to be putting a lot of his weight on his back. Does that show you anything at all?
He looks to be well into the 300-pound range, so that's a lot of weight on your chest.
About 2 minutes later, it sounds like another officer pulls up.
I might need a man here to start CPR.
So my question is, why did they say start CPR at the very end there?
I don't know. I mean, because you and I just watched 3 minutes of him being unresponsive.
And we know Williams was picked up that day for battery and cruelty to children. The GBI won't release any more info about what led to his arrest. His mother's attorney claims Williams pushed a woman across the street when he was told she was abusing her kids. He says it was in front of the children, but they weren't hurt. We know Williams' mother has also seen this video, Jeff.
Chris, all troubling video. Thank you. Just 4